Hello everyone, welcome to our second episode of Framepreneurs on Video. I'm Davis Chigariro. Today I'm with Miss Thelma Maina, the co-founder of Creve Foundation and Feb Holdings. Hello Miss Thelma, welcome to our show.
Thank you very much, Dev. How are you?
I'm okay. Okay, first of all, what inspired you to come up with Feb Foundation and Creve Holdings?
With Creve Holdings, we are mainly doing recycling of tires into furniture. And our motivation mostly came from my young sister. She's got a very high sense of smell. So, in the area that we used to live in, there used to be a lot of burning of tires. So, that's when we realized we can help the environment by also recycling those tires into furniture. So basically, we recycle old tires into stools, tables, mirrors, shelves. We do canvas, we do art with them.
Okay.
And with Feb Foundation, it's a foundation that's mainly focusing on couples that are facing miscarriages and newborn deaths. Culturally, we have seen that our culture sees miscarriages as something that is normal. But looking at it, when I named it Feb, in February 2017, I gave birth to my second child.
Okay.
She came out with a condition called umphalo. Her intestines were out. That was 2017. She survived. And then 2020, the same February, I experienced a miscarriage. The two scenarios were very attacking to me, and the environment around me was that environment that says accept it, it's normal. But then looking at it, there are some people who are getting into depression. There are some people who are taking their lives due to miscarriages. It does not only affect me as a woman, it also affects my spouse, because my husband was also in a bad space. And it wasn't a good moment for us because we had actually anticipated that we were going to have a child, and then all of a sudden the child is gone. So those two scenarios also motivated me to start Feb Foundation, to also cater for those people. They need a shoulder to cry on. They need someone to pull them onto the next level. They need someone to tell them that it is okay. You can also experience pregnancy afterwards. You can also hold a child in your arms, especially those people who are spending 5 to 10 years without having a child. The moment they have a child, they experience miscarriages. So it's a foundation that's mainly focusing on that and helping the couples, married couples, to move from that stage to the next.
Oh, okay. So the Feb Foundation comes from February Foundation.
Yes, it's February Foundation because I experienced holding a child in February, and I also lost a child in February.
Okay.
Yes.
So what are the challenges as a woman in business you are facing?
Looking at Creve Holdings, recycling of tires, the most challenges that we're facing is the market. If you target the wrong market, the response is very low. So we are mainly focusing on looking at a market that accept what we are making, what we are doing, and they have that knowledge of knowing that no, this is art, it's beautiful, and most people say tires are very cheap.
Yes.
They are cheap when we buy them. Some of them we're getting them for free.
Okay.
And then when we're buying them, we're buying them at 20 cents each.
Okay.
But then most of the things that you put on the tire make the price go up. That's where the acceptance is very low. That I'm putting wood, I'm putting casters, I'm putting paint. If it's a canvas, I'm printing a canvas from someone who does printing of canvas. All that needs to be paid. So acceptance into the market has been a great challenge.
Okay. So as a woman in business and a woman who is probably prospering in business, what are the highlights of your career? What have you been through your career as a woman in business?
Through my career, I've seen acceptance. In other scenarios that I've been through, other business seminars that I've gone through, I've seen that now women are pulling each other up. Some of them call it fix her crown. Yes, we are fixing our sisters' crown.
Okay,
yes, we are fixing our sisters' crowns, and it's something that motivates me that if someone has elevated me to the next level, I should do that also to the next person.
Okay.
And even if we are in the same business channel, our market is different.
Okay.
You can guide someone that you can do it this way, because I will never be able to supply the whole of Zimbabwe, talk of Africa. Yes, and I've seen doors open. Like recently, I'm in the top 52 of the Zentrade Eagles Nest program.
Okay.
That's the second program that's running this year. And I've been lifted by a woman. I was given the link by Tofara, the founder of Tofara Online, and she did not look at she needs to be there because she's also a trainer there. Okay. But she looked at what you are doing, and she saw that my work that I do can actually be seen out there. So those are some of the great highlights that I've seen in business, and being with other women who are in business, you learn a lot. You get to learn a lot, you get to have links, you get to have exposure out there.
Okay. Okay. So as a woman who's pulling sister's crown,
yes,
what advice would you leave out there for the young women who want to be in the business?
Don't get tired. It's not an easy road to go by, and you don't need to be tired. You have to shine. Even with the little light, even with a candle light, you need to shine. Because if you get tired, the whole system gets tired. An idea comes into the mind, but if you don't work onto it, it becomes nothing. But at the same time, if I think of an idea, the universe says that someone else out there is thinking of the same idea. So you might find that you're the first to think of it, and then someone thinks of it second, but acts on it. So don't be afraid to shine and act on your ideas and grow.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, folks, here you heard it from Miss Thelma Maina. Till we meet again.
Lo, 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 lo.